Hello, this one is called Sinking Societies by Danielle Bell. I received this message while praying for the health of children whom I hold near and who are dear to my heart. Children who I will ride with, behind, and for, and without hesitation will go to war over. Now, I do hold a sincere place of love and light in my heart for all children throughout all of creation, but these children in particular calibrate my vibration. They either match or address it. Either way, their energy is effective. They have exuded an authentic, unconditional love and admiration for me since they became aware of my existence. So, yes, when it comes to them, I'm taking it here, there, any, and everywhere. Coming for their energy will be this group's greatest feat and biggest regret. Not the straw that broke the camel's back, but it is the choice that sank the ship for all groups who operate like them. When I first heard the message, it was hard to believe my ears until I was shown a vision to confirm what I was hearing. The actions of these groups go beyond crazy or ridiculous. They are downright despicable. This shit pissed me off from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. When I saw a group of people in the basement of a church, their faces were not visible for I was given an aerial view. But I saw red, black, and white candles in the midst of mirrors, children's pictures, and people gathered to form a circle. I was witnessing a ritual being performed by secret society members. Members comprised of believers and non-believers alike, using the church as a cover to camouflage their selfish, callous motives, harvesting the pure energy of children, binding gifts that are designated for the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. They rob the spiritually ignorant by supporting their lack mindset to keep them in a mentally impoverished state. Contrary to popular belief, they don't prey on the weak. They target people who are asleep on their inner strengths. They are very calculated in their approach. Some might even call them sneaky. They are wise enough to know that it's impossible for one to miss what they never knew that they possessed. Like taking candy from a baby, literally and figuratively. They set up shop in places where people go when seeking comfort, connection, deliverance, protection, guidance, and direction. When they feel vulnerable, wounded, battered, betrayed, and or confused. The trust of the body is gained by convincing the mind that the structure is sacred, even though the soil is tainted by way of the death that was conceived upon it. Their prayer is that people remain oblivious of their intentions to inflict total anguish. They pacify with smiles on Sunday in preparation to harvest power on Monday. It's a dirty game and vicious plot for selfish gain. Dumb is something that I won't call them, because the truth is that they are very far from that. They are extremely scholastically and energetically intelligent masters of their disguises. So intelligent that they thought that they would never be held accountable. Searching for people who have yet to discover the gift of spiritual sight so that their delusions of grandeur can bring illusions to life. Their members who frequent churches set the record for fetching the most inactive, energetic abundance carriers. They have escaped judgment for centuries, which is why they are so comfortable and relaxed in their greediness. But now their cover has been blown, their cloaks have been destroyed. They shall reign no more, for they have been dethroned. The Creator's holy ground can no longer be used as the devil's playground. Any house that is proclaimed to be the home of God must be respected and represented as such. The purity of the church's foundation shall be restored as a space of worship, evangelism, healing, hope, love, and whole truths, meant to feed minds, bodies, spirits, and souls, that which is more fulfilling than bread alone. God's kingdom is come. God's will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. The time is now for the hidden to be revealed. If they lived by it, they shall perish by the same. I speak not to invoke fear, but to promote awareness. All members of such destructive groups have officially been demoted to a falling demon status for participating in such egregious, spiritually unjust practices. They should consider this their fair and final warning that 2025 is ushering in the restoration of balance, judgment, and full accountability for the seen, unseen, righteous, wicked, distorted, and the gifted, and is primarily based on heart-activated integrity, actions, and intentions. These groups were given multiple chances to make wiser decisions. Instead, they chose to make a mockery of God by continuously violating his children. They inadvertently finalized their own endings. So try not to feel sorry for them, because their fate is based solely on their unfair, deceptive, diabolical choices. I am an employee of God the Creator, and heaven fully supports and approves of this message.